all over the place, from the wall down to the floor. I'm gonna just sort of step over them. Don't really have a way to go around. So there's this, oops. Oh, this stupid. Okay. So now I'm underneath the bridge. You can see it's maybe 8 feet wide. So, you know, as long as you're careful, you could get across it. But there's a fence, obviously, they don't want people crossing it. And then here's the stairs I came down. I'm gonna go ahead and stay on this middle level here. See if there's anything interesting behind the stairs. Weird. So there's, below me, there's that gate. I'm going to be right on top of the room then. Right on top of that ice floor room, whatever they call it. Let me get away from this cliff here. Okay. So there's the ledge. Now, I'm about 8 feet up. If I fell here, it would hurt really bad. Huh. Notice behind the stairs, they have a metal thing, so I'm not sure if that's to keep debris from falling down or what. Anyway, so let me head back here, see if there's anything interesting. I'm sure it doesn't go too far, but if I remember right, it does go a ways and it just gets kind of difficult. Notice I gotta climb up on top of these rocks. Wow. Hello. Oh, wow. I'm gonna pan up. Man, those rocks sure look loose and scary. But anyway, that's gotta be 15 or 20 feet up. And then over here, there's some more rocks. I'm gonna put my flashlight down a second so I can climb up here. Gotta free up my hands. Oops. Oh, darn it. Gotta look down here real quick, see what's under me. See, video's still going. 11 minutes, good. Excellent. Wow, this sure is creepy. I mean, look at that. Those rocks all like loose. What's holding those rocks up? My goodness, that's almost scary. Now look at this. There's a hole in the wall over here. Hole in the wall over there. I'm gonna have to move my backpack forward a bit. So there's more little holes in the wall all along here. More little holes in the wall along here. It's weird how rounded they are, like they're erosion or something. Very suspicious. I'm gonna pan down. I want to show you definitely lava tube. Now look at this. I'm gonna try not to touch it, but look how right about here, there's like a different flow color. I'm gonna keep going forward because I see ice. Now remember, we're one level up. We're on top of that other ice. Oh, wow. So all along the edges, there's ice. Let me pan up a second. World's smallest icicle. There's an icicle like half a centimeter long. That's funny. And then there's a lot of ice back here. As long as I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and go all the way back. But obviously I'm heading for a dead end. Okay, well, there's the ice blockage here in this level. But also notice how the wall is brown at the bottom and gray at the top. Two different flows. Interesting. Look how rough that is. Interesting. Luckily, there's only icicles on one side, so I just have to avoid. There's that icicle. Oh, shoot. Hang on, my gimbal's being retarded. Okay, there's that icicle again, like 1 inch long. A few smaller ones above it. World's smallest icicle. All right. All right, so now I got myself stuck down here. Okay. Here it's tall enough to stand up in. Wow, interesting. Ah, man. It sure looks unstable. Like it's getting anytime gonna be avalanche right on top of me. All right, so I'm gonna go back the way I came. Like I said, there's no bats in here right now, so it's kind of unfortunate that I'm making so much noise, but at least I'm not gonna wake any bats. If I come back in the summer, look around, I'll have to be more careful of bats. From what I remember, looks exactly the same though, except for a few ice formations. Oops, here's a nice little flow. I don't want to step on that, so I'm going to go above it. Okay, well now I'm back at the stairs, the lowest level. So, here I go up. There's that second level up where I just was. Made by Bob Workman, 1982. Brings it to the obvious question, how'd they get down here before? All right, well, here we are at another level. There's that natural bridge. I'm not going to try to get up there. It'll be physically easy to go around this fence, but whatever. I can take a hint. All right. So now I'm at the bottom of the top level where there's no breakdown. But now this stairs basically goes up on top of the breakdown, which is obviously several dozen feet deep. Wow. There we go. And there's natural light. See, we haven't even gone anywhere.